Okay, hope like I am in live, guys. So still we have a 4 minutes, so just we can wait or we can start. Okay, so let me start. So today, my topic is to many of them are struggling to crack the interview, right? So obviously, if you are a manual tester or if you are from the different background, it's not a easy to switch manual to automation, right? So many of them are rejecting the interview, but they are not aware of that why I'm rejecting in the interview, right? So first of all, if you are learning any like manual to automation, if you want to switch, if you are from the any background, like if you are from a non-tech guy or if you are from manual people or you are trying to switch in the automation. So I took many mock interviews. So what happened, and many of them are already completed the course, but they are not confident to they're not confident like they are able to crack the interview and all. The reason behind that, you did not work properly, you did not work on the syllabus properly, right? So that is the main reason, like you guys are not confident. If you are not confident and if you will go simply in the interview, then definitely you have a rejection, right? So first of all, if you are a manual tester or many of them like the people who is from the different background and they want to switch the career in testing profile, so first of all you having the very good knowledge on the testing concept, like manual testing concept, types of the testing, agile process and all. So that is very important, right? So this thing you have to know. Manual concept is very important. How manual flow is going to work. That is the first thing. The another challenge will come with automation. Many of them like completed the courses, but still they are not able to crack the interview and they are not confident in interview. The reason behind that, you did not prepare well, right? And simply you learn the basics and you have started your interview as experience, right? So here you have to work properly. So like I can give you the example of, you are a beginner in automation, then how to start your career in automation. First of all, you have to pick any language, either go for Java or either go for Python, Azure base. Learn basics, then after that you can learn the advanced concept. Then you can learn you know programming, right? So what is up concept, how the method is going to work. You are very good in the Java concept, but the lacking behind of that, you did not practice of the programming, right? That is the main reason many of them are rejecting in the interview, right? So you have to do daily practice for the programming, right? So if you will not do the daily practice of the programming, then definitely you are not able to write the code in front of the interviewer. How to do that if you are not, you are doing the programming first time? How to build your logic yourself, right? So here you should not do anything like, if you have a basics knowledge how the if else for loop, while loop, for all the things are going to work. First you having the very basics knowledge of that, then after that you can start to write your code, like reverse a string or find the number of character inside this a string, right? So these things you have to do the practice. The question is where you can do the practice. You can follow the Java concept of the day. Okay, so I will share the link, and on we having the 100 programming question. You can try to work with at least one test cases, sorry, one programming for per day. You can try to solve yourself. If you're not able to solve, please watch the solution, and after watching the solution, write the code on your editor, execute that code. You can write in your notebook and try to debug the code. If you will go in the Eclipse, right? So in the Eclipse you can debug the code. If you don't know how to debug the code, I have prepared, I have made some Video for the logical programming, you can refer those video how I am doing, you can follow the same thing, right? So this is the another things the people are rejecting in the programming skill set, right? Another things, you learn Selenium, right? When you learn Selenium, you learn the basics and you have started the interview as an experience. Okay, so what happened, you did not, you don't know the advanced concept, you don't know how the framework is going to work, right? So what happened in this case, you will stuck in the interview. When you will join any automation project, you should know how the framework is working, the what is the flow of the framework and all. After learning the framework, you have to automate at least 50 test cases, right, to getting the more confidence. If you will not do, then you will face the problem in the future as well. If you will select in the company but you are not able to write the script, you are not able to complete that script, so please do the proper practice before joining your company, right? So here the problem is that you are not able to explain the real time questions. Okay, so like they will ask you, can you explain your framework, and you did not work on the framework, what you will explain, right? So follow this, where you can learn from the framework and all. You will get many tutorial on the YouTube or Udemy as well. So please start to learn on that if you want to learn the framework and real time project. So I have also the live session, you will get update on the YouTube community when I start. As your best, you can purchase the course from the Udemy if you want to learn fast and very minimal prices there in the Udemy. But you have to do the preparation, you have to automate the test cases yourself, you have to know the flow of the framework. That is your Selenium part you have to prepare. Another thing is your Cucumber framework. So you have a also hands-on practice with Cucumber as well. If you know the how the page object and test engine is working, then it is easy to integrate that things in the Cucumber as well, right? So again, learn the basics, implement those things and apply in the framework, and try to automate around 50 test cases minimum before starting your interview. Here you will get boost up your confidence. If the interviewer will ask you what is your roles and responsibility in your current project, in your automation what you are doing, you can explain the same thing. Hey, I have worked on the this framework, then I have automated this types of the test cases. The challenges you have faced when you will do the writing the script, and when you are going to execute the script, the many challenge will come. So that will boost up your confidence in your interview. So that is very important you have to do. Please do not start the interview before learning the framework, otherwise you will stuck in your interview. Then you have to learn API testing. So nowadays days, API skill is mandatory. If you don't know the API, might we will reject in the interview. You have to know how the Postman is working, you have to know how to automate the API. So I have already have a series on the API, still I am working on that. I have uploaded 40 video on the Postman, and rest assured you can refer. You have to apply the same thing. If you are like, you are good in the UI, if you are going as a experience, then you have to know how the API framework is working. Like Selenium, we are implementing the framework. In the rest assured, we have a framework. You can learn from anywhere, you can learn from Udemy, anywhere. Even I am working on that, but still I did not reach on the framework level content. Just we are learning the concept till now, whatever the video I have uploaded. But you should not wait for me, you can just go for the Udemy and prepare well. That is the another skill set is required nowadays days. Another skill set, like you have to know Git, you have to know Jenkins. So at least you have a basics knowledge of basics command of the Git, how the Git is working, then how to create a job in the Jenkins. This thing you have to know. That is minimal requirement the industry is looking for. Okay, so apply this tip, prepare well, then you can start your interview. Without preparation, please do not start your interview. Okay, another tips what I can give you, You can also take the interview yourself, like you can keep like uh, you have a you have prepared for the Java, just you can keep important topic in front of your mobile camera, or you can open your webcam and start to present yourself, and you can record yourself, and you can see how is your confident and what you're going to speak, is it correct or not, right? So another things, you have to very hands-on practice, because interviewer will not ask you the theory, right? They will ask you the code as well, right? So have a knowledge to write the code as well. If they will ask you the code for Selenium, like can you write the code for the how the multiple window will work, can you write the code for the how the mouse over will work, can you create a some functionality or reusable method for that, right? So you have a very hands-on knowledge as well, otherwise you will not get the more confident. You have, if you want to, like this is the minimal a skill set I told you to do the preparation, and do the proper preparation. If you will not, then you will get rejected in your interview. If you have a 70% preparation, you can start your interview. 30% question is what the interviewer will ask it, we don't know anything, right? But if you know 70 to 80% you are good in the technical. If you will score 70 out of 10, 7 question you have given the answer properly, then definitely they will select you in the first round. Second round is like a same, they will ask you the technical question, and mostly question they have a repeated. But I never tell the people to do the preparation for the interview question and answer. I tell the people go for the proper syllabus, because we don't know what the interviewer will ask you. Interview question, just you can take the interview after doing the preparation, and just if you don't know the any question you are going to stuck, then prepare the answer for that, like that you can do that. Okay, another skill set, you can add your mobile testing. Okay, so some of the requirement is there for the mobile testing, but you should not wait for the mobile testing to learn. That is for optional, but you have to know the mobile testing. Then some of companies are also looking for you have a some basics cloud knowledge, like AWS and all. So it depend upon like your preparation, how you are going to do. But a skill upgrading, keep upgrading your skill set, then definitely you will get more calls, and you have a proper knowledge, then definitely you will select in the interview. Many of them, what I have observed, you are very good in the technical, but still you are rejecting in the interview, because you are not confident, right? You worked in the manual testing and you are doing the preparation for automation testing. When interviewer ask you, have you experience in automation, you said yes, but you are not confident. Why you are not confident? Because you do not practice properly. If you will do the proper practice, definitely you are confident, right? So your confidence is very important. Sometimes what happen, they don't have a, they have an interview with Java with Selenium, but they are asking to, my project we are using C sharp with Selenium, are you able to do that? Then why you cannot do? You can do it, but you have to tell yes, I can do, I can learn within a short duration of the time, and definitely I'm able to do that. So please do not tell I'm not able to do that. Okay, just you have to tell yes, I can do. So you have to tell to the interviewer whatever the task you can do, you will assign to me, definitely I will try my best, I will do that. Okay, so that things you have to take care. Okay, apart from that, if your interview some of the scenario what I have observed, the people have selected, they have cleared every round, but they did not get the offer letter, because might be the project will be on the hold and all, that's why you're not, they are not releasing the offer letter. You should not wait for that offer letter will come. Keep attending the interview. You have a multiple offer letter, then you can decide where you have to go. Okay, I think this will definitely helpful for you guys. For the preparation, you can make a 1 day schedule. Like if you are a working professional, or you are trying to switch in the company, you have a very limited time. You have to work your weak point, So whatever the big point is there, just you can block your time as per your how much time you are getting the free time and all. So work your weak point daily. Like I am not good in the programming skill, so daily I'm spending half an hour. The people who is not working, you have a proper schedule, like 1 hours I can do the practice for Java, 2 hours I can do the practice for Selenium, I can learn 1 hour for API testing. So do the proper day schedule. So you have a day, you have already planning what to do today. Then definitely if you will follow this, then definitely you will see the improvement, you will get the more confident. Keep the patience, the people are doing hurry worry. If you will do hurry worry, you will reject in the interview. Please do the proper preparation, then you can start your interview. Okay, that's it in this session, guys. So if you have any doubt, you can comment below. You can reach out to me. Okay, so I am posting a requirement when I have some requirement. If I'm getting from anywhere, so I'm posting on the YouTube community. So you can directly send your profile. Your profile should be a crisp and clear, right? If you do not make your profile crisp and clear, your profile will be not shortlisted. The manual tester, if you if you are not working on the automation to upgrading the skill set, definitely be having the very less call for the manual tester. Please start to work on the programming, work on your automation skill, be having the many requirement. Still we have a requirement, but you have to do the proper preparation and all. Okay. Okay guys, I think I'm going to bind up this session and see you in the next session. Chalo, bye.